Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. Last time we cleared out Boulderfall Cave. It's two nefarious necromancer inhabitants. Today's target is a little bit bigger. Today we are going after Fort Greenwall. So, without further ado, let's get right to it. I thought I had seen 2 deer at the end of the last video. But right now I only see the one. And you know what? That's okay with me. This little trail we're on is gonna link up with a much bigger thoroughfare, or I thought it was anyway. Oh, there's that other one. I knew it was there. The good news is they're a little haphazard in their efforts to try and get away from you. The bad news is they really can turn on a dime to get around your shots, and they always seem to know exactly how you're going to try to shoot them. Oh well, let's ignore the deer. We have another caster at this unmarked ruin here on our left. Before any of that, I'm really curious where if the trail just... Yeah, I guess that trail just dead ends. So we don't have one back to the main road. Okay. Well, let's clear out this unmarked little ruin. I'm kind of circling in on it by way of plants and ore veins at first. Dead fox. Take its pelt. And now I think I'm ready. So the inhabitant is well aware of me.
That's close enough.
Flame cloak makes closing in a pretty terrible proposition.
Fire frost your luck. You will suffer at my hands.
I may need to reload and start by shooting her down.
See you burn.
What in the hell? Immediate restoration to full health? Are you kidding me? I understand, like, getting to use some healing magic, but come on.
I'll let you live this time.
Archery to 64, and there she gets to go to full health again. What is up with that? I don't know what's happening here. I just know I'm very annoyed.
Don't you see? I am master of the arrow.
There now. That's more like it. Well, we can loot her stuff, we can heal up. And we have this little unmarked dwarven ruin to check out. Here's an adept locked cage. Let's do get that open. Potion of extreme healing and a little bit of Dwemer scrap. I think this is actually the first bits of scrap dwarven metal we've found. You take these scraps to a smelter, and that's the only way to make your own dwarven metal ingots. So bear that in mind if you're not done raising smithing. Oh look, and here's a Dwemer convector. No use for that now, but later on during Arniel's endeavor, we can put that to good use. Let's just head straight east. I'm pretty sure that's Fort Greenwall. Yes, it is. And what I hope is going to be a simpler affair than these casters we've been fighting. Fort Greenwall, as with most forts upon first arrival, is just filled with bandits, nothing else. So there we have discovered Fort Greenwall. I think Fort Greenwall is the biggest of the forts that we've been to so far. It has 4 separate zones. We will, of course, start out by clearing the exterior. You can see the road actually goes directly through the fort, the main road to and from Riften. Let's take care of the outside first. He's down. Let's heal up. That bit of damage he did. Search the cave bear. And we can just keep on going around the fort for now. Now this cave entrance actually takes us into the fort. As you can see, Greenwall Cave. It's flanked by 2 Canis roots, and if we head a little bit east of here, we're supposed to be able to find something. You picked a bad direction to run, Fox. Ah, here it is. Look over here at this cage. There's a wolf inside. A couple of venisons. Now we have 2 trappers that have killed hostiles. The wolf is our buddy. I don't think he's going to survive, but he might. But for my purposes, I'll loot these trappers right quick. Yeah, he killed the wolf. It's a shame. Oh, spider. There's the other trapper. And we can heal up, and we can get back to circling Fort Greenwall. I seem to have attracted several bandits, maybe from inside the fort. Light armor 58. Oh, we're gonna use it. Put the point into health. And as usual, we'll just go right until something I want is unlocked. Archery. Let's grab critical shot 2. 15% chance of a critical hit that does 25% more critical damage. Very cool. Alright, we got that one. Flavor axe he's using. Nordic battle axe. That would be why I haven't seen one of those before. Oh, what is all this? There's a troll over here. Another troll over there. I could have sworn there was a 4th red dot somewhere, but seems to have gone away. Well, I have to admit that was a touch more eventful than I anticipated. But all's well that ends well. Back here, let's continue clearing the perimeter of Fort Greenwall. Nothing out here. Let's head up and around to the other side. See if there's anything to be seen. Doesn't look like there is. Looks like we're ready to get started with the courtyard. Do that first. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's just head right in. Get the party started.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
There's a man. He's just about to go for his target. .314. Highwayman archer. Him next. Assuming I'm right. 59. Excellent. 331. Here's a marauder archer.
Weren't expecting a word. This is it for you. Gonna split you. An old woman's We are running. Fall back.
Alright, got her. Up to 350 carry weight. Before I get back to it, there's a deer there. Let's take care of business. I expected more than 4 bandits, but maybe that one was from the fort, and he'd be number 5. And that just leaves this one dot I still see. Let's get in there and handle it. Where are you?
What was that?
Up in the tower? Or up on top of the tower, maybe? Ah, another Marauder Archer up on top of the tower. Necessary. 372. We're almost certainly going to need to offload. You can see another bandit over here that for whatever reason didn't join the fight. That's always good news. Leather boots and leather bracers pushed me over. I'm talking crazy talk, I don't think we load. Let's just... Yeah, that Marauder with the Nordic battle axe must have been from in here. That would be 6 bandits, which is about what I expected. Oh, we're already due for our first offload. We're 15 minutes in. There are plenty of containers around here, so I'm just find a place to drop off a little weight and then come back. I think the 4 zones are Greenwall Cave, Fort Greenwall Prison, Fort Greenwall, and Fort Greenwall Captain's Quarters. Naturally, we'll need to clear out all 4. First I have to offload, then I have to clear the exterior, and then I think we'll go Cave, Prison, Main, Captain's Quarters. That'll be our order. Uh-oh. No container. Thought for sure there was a container nearby. Maybe up top. A pot! Yes! Boilless leather. Well, actually... There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Just head straight to Falkreath to start. Well, actually, no. Let's start by going to Lakeview, because I need to control my arrival time. In case of vampires, as you know. Well, while we're here, we can always detect life. And we'll just wait until... Oh shit, wolves. Come on, horse. Now, amazingly, these 3 wolf pelts are going to over-encumber me again, but that's okay because I've got my horse right here. Now then, let's wait until 6 a.m. and we'll hop on the horse and fast travel to Falkreath. Oh, this isn't a bad place to detect life. We're getting 2 mud crabs, 2 horses, the carriage driver, 2 chickens, and a cow. Just here in front of Lakeview Manor. Alright, now let's hop on the horse and head to Falkreath. Have to let the animation finish. Always seem to mess that up.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Don't go setting the place.
I still have fire breath on. Yes.
Fire, okay?
Good.
Well met.
Good,
Take a
good,
look.
good. Disease immunity. Nope. I need poison resistance. Gold. I don't know if I have anything that low. Yes, I do. Good.
Steal anything from my shop. Can I get you some? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Seven, 22, 7. Nope, we're done.
Be seeing you, stranger. Looking for... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right then.
One more for the Nordic attacks.
What do you need? Take a look.
Then we can head back to Fort Greenwall.
Until next time.
Clear the exterior, then we'll do the cave.
We're fine.
Here it is. Well, let's put flames back on both hands. I'm going to start here in the courtyard, sticking to ground level. We'll go clockwise with that, and then we'll go clockwise around the walls. Iron borax, and a bucket. Nothing else at the forge. There's a door to Fort Greenwall Prison. The well takes us to Greenwall Cave. Over here we have an entrance to Fort Greenwall proper. So let's head up the wall now. Actually, let's take what would have been the first staircase, sticking with going clockwise. Alright, we're above this gate, so let's keep that in mind as we go clockwise once again. So on this level, we're above the prison, and that's the Fort Greenwall captain's quarters. Nothing going on over here. Sticking on to this level for now. If we go over here, let's see what we find. A Nord Mead and a novice locked chest. I have 6 extra picks. 5. 4. 3. 2. Lockpicking to 79. 1. 0. Now we can get it open. Alright, with that done, let's head up. On this level, what do we have? Another passage, a master-locked door down into the Fort Greenwall captain's quarters. Oh. We need that for the lockpicking experience, even if I don't want to clear it just yet. I'm gonna head right back out. I just wanted to pick the lock. And let's continue. I did see a bandit in there. Up here is where we left our stuff, inside this pot. Now we can go down through this tower. Get a little more junk in here. Alright, cleared half the wall. Let's do the other half. So for this level, we almost have, if you look here, a secondary courtyard. Table, benches, this tower. Another entrance into Fort Greenwall proper. If we stick to this level, I'm not seeing anything. Let's take these stairs. This level, not seeing anything. Let's go up this wooden tower. And there's nothing here. Alright. Time to start clearing interior zones. Let's begin with Greenwall Cave. I'd like to take this entrance. We should pop up in the well inside the courtyard. Alright, here we are. Glowing mushrooms, glowing mushrooms. Seeing anything besides the glowing mushrooms in here, so let's follow this marked but barely visible passage up. More glowing mushrooms. And we arrive here at another master locked door. Oh, let's pick it open. Even at 79, master locks are still a huge pain in the ass. They never really stop. I think I've mentioned this before, but they'll still be a... well, that wasn't too bad. They'll still be a pretty dramatic pain in the ass, even at 100. Oh. Whole heap of glowing mushrooms over here. Spend a ton of time just clearing the glowing mushrooms off the walls. Alright, that's it for that. Now we got a bucket and a dead soldier. Ladder. I think there's... oh yes. There's more stuff underwater. A bunch of alcohol. An unlocked chest. And a letter. Let me pull this off my book list right quick. We know what you've been up to, traitor. If you don't want us ratting you out to the commander for fencing gear from our stores, you'd better meet us by the well at midnight. Should have known a recruit from Riften could never be trusted. Well, I guess we know what they did to him. I think, I'm pretty sure that's it. 147. Let's go tackle Fort Greenwall Prison next. Actually, no. Let's do the main fort first, then the prison. Because I want to do the captain's quarters last, and they're actually connected. Let's go through the ground level entrance to Fort Greenwall proper. And go in 30 minutes. In we go. Empty weapon rack. Here's somebody. Bandit. I haven't seen one of those in a while. We've attracted someone else's attention. Got the big hitter. Let's go get the archer. Perfect. Okay, things seem to have settled, so let's heal up while we search this room we're in. So, mead, tankards, blah blah blah. A novice locked cage door. Let's get that open. Alchemist. Iron dagger, nerve root, black mace, boots. Hit my spell too close to what the subtitles have told me is another marauder. Looks like a caravan the bandits hid on its way through.
Over here.
And another marauder archer. Oh, great.
I'll show you what a real... Not too bad, huh?
60.
All you got? God, no! Give up while you can.
More honor archers. About to say he's the only one that he is serious. We gotta be careful with him.
I'll show you what a real
Alright, we got him. Let's deal with that outlaw orc now. This might encumber me, let's see. Not quite, but 383 is close. Let's start over triggering any new points. Got a shovel. And back in this room, let's move these unfortunate corpses so we can search these 3 sacks. Okay. Sacks are all empty. Three honeycomb, 3 sacks of flour, 4 carrots, and an empty chest. I got 2 baked potatoes, coin purse, a little bit of clutter. My carry weight's up to 396, and here's an apprentice locked chest. I have 2 picks I can break. And let's open that apprentice lock. Let's see what's in here. Lock picking to 80. Excellent. Well, it's time for another offload, ladies and gentlemen. This area is clear, as is this one. Oh, well, let's see if we can take that stuff. There's a downstairs. Through here, there's an upstairs. And there's also whatever's back here. So we have some exploring to do. First things first, though, we need to offload. Time to head back to Lakeview and then back to Falkreath. Well, 2:01 a.m. We should be safe traveling directly to Falkreath. Been playing 35 minutes. Got plenty of work left to do. Greenwall will take at least 2, maybe 3 videos. We'll see.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Hey, take a look.
Alright. Oh, he hasn't reset since last time we were here, so let's just sell off all this junk. $79, $40, $12, $8, $3. That's it for
Steal
now.
anything from my shop and you'll reload.
Next batch.
Well met. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
recruit apparel, not bad.
Be seeing you, stranger. Can I get you some? Take a look.
Nothing left but weapons. 590, 358, 210.
Until next time.
Then we haven't had any wood. We'll clean him out.
Looking
That's
for...
okay with me.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright, let's
All
head
right,
back
then.
to Fort Greenwall. Don't have to end yet. Been going about 40 minutes. So, back to Fort Greenwall. Let's get flames in both hands again. You know how I like to do. And let's head in through this bottom door. I think it's this one. To the main fort. Alright. Well, given the different choices we have, I say we check out this area first. Iron dagger, longbow, bunch of iron arrows. Okay, it's kind of practice area. A pitchfork. And that's it. Downstairs next. Then we'll go upstairs. Looks like food storage. Breton. Maybe used to be the cook. And some bodies that were stuffed into the fire. That's morbid. Try and keep my head up to make sure I don't miss anything. Garlic, salt pile, jazzbay grapes, canis root, giant lichen, troll fat, frostbite venom inside that cage. And with that, that downstairs area is clear. We can head in here. Before going upstairs, let's cut left. Let's see about this room. Toilet, maybe. In here, where we killed that outlaw. Empty shelves, hay pile, empty pot, pot with an elf's ear, some junk over here, and a bucket. Now, we can head upstairs. Pitchfork. We have a loot. A few tankards scattered all over the ground. Clipping error on one of them. Maybe on two of them. Knapsack. Dancing Fire V4 we have read. So with that, I think the main zone is clear. Let's head outside. Now let's go clear out the prison. Yeah, there's nothing above it, so... To the prison! Take this main entrance right here. Okay. Right or left? Well, deal it before we do anything else. And we have attracted another one. What flavor is he? Marauder Elven Great Sword. Them both. Excellent. Carry weight's at 211, which is fine. If it's bandits to the left, I'm gonna go right first. There's a boom right there. Let's heal up, and let's head this way. Bunch of clutter on this shelf, which of course I'm gonna get. A knapsack with a Black Arrow V1 as its book. We've already read that. Bunch of iron gear on these shelves. Takes me up to 277, but I'm still okay. This area... Oh, well... So much for big exploration. Just a little storage room. Up top, a few kettles. And under here, a couple of barrels. And that's it. So, 286, let's move this direction now. Downstairs or upstairs. After making sure this room I'm in is clear, I'm going to go downstairs first. Clothes for prisoners, I would guess. Uh-oh. The actual prison area is sealed off by spider webs. Crossing the spiders down here in the actual prison cells. Let's put 3 of them. Loot the 3 bodies, heal up, and then we can start looking around in here. Let's do the actual hallway before I mess with any doors. There's one dead bandit. Alright, now from where I came in, I'm just going to go clockwise all around the room. A master-locked wooden door. Well, I'm not going to break my extra pick on purpose. It's going to prove insufficient to help me actually get the lock open. For 45 minutes. Got it. Alright, looks like the spiders can't pick locks. They haven't gotten into this room with its unlocked chest, which contains a very underwhelming reward. Gold and a torch. Unlocked cell door. And nothing. Nothing. Alright. Unlocked door. Nothing. In this room, another dead bandit. A skull. And some junk. But otherwise, nothing. 346. In here. Webs. Unlocked door. Bucket. Otherwise, nothing. Last one. Unlocked door. Bucket. Hooray. Alright, 347. Let's head back upstairs now. That's where we came in. This is the way forward. Now here is the connecting entrance to the Fort Greenwall Captain's Quarters. Got a broom leaning on the door. There's the first exit to the outside.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Here's the bandit bug. Bandit sheep. And I think that's actually going to wrap it up. So, I guess I was wrong. We are going to need one. Alright, we got the thug. I'd like to loot him. 366. Now let's do the sheep. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. Oh, dagger she's using. Jesus. How the hell did I get over encumbered?
Are you prepared to die?
Got her. Well, nice. We got a rank in light armor. And I think I mentioned that we've cleared a perk I want, albeit not a high priority one. Windwalker requires 60 light armor. Well, let's take all of her stuff. Being over encumbered no longer matters because there's no one left to fight. Let me heal up, make sure this whole area is clear. It looks like it is. Let's start with the on the right. Real Baron Zaya, we've read, of course. Disaster at Ionith, we've read. Brief History of the Empire, we've read. A Kiss, Sweet Mother, we've read. And we got some tankards. Tankards, Iron Dagger, Lantern, Tankard, Shrine of Stendar. Alright. Search the dresser, hat, fine clothes, and clothes. On this one, we got a lantern, 2 wine, 3 lanterns. An iron battle axe fell to the ground from somewhere. I'm thinking it might have been the top of the fireplace. There's another one, clipped into the fireplace. Thankfully, I can solve that problem. I'd be screwed if I was on a console. And we got another set of shells. Argonian Account, Book 1, we've read. Gods and Worship, we've read. Biography of Baron Zaya V2, we've read. The Wolf Queen V5, we've read. Frontier Conquest, we've read. And there's an Elixir of Strength. Let's do this final room. Mace Etiquette, one-handed increased to 42. That's obviously a new book, and a skill book at that. Let me take Mace Etiquette off of my book list. One-handed skill books. Perfect. And then if I go to free skill boosts, that list tells me that with that done, there are 4 one-handed boosts left in the game. 2 skill books to find and 2 quests. Mace Etiquette. Warriors sometimes make the mistake of thinking that there are no tactics with a mace. They assume that the sword is all about skill and the mace is only about strength and stamina. As a veteran instructor of mace tactics, I can tell you they are wrong. Wielding a mace properly is all about timing and momentum. Once the swing of the mace has begun, stopping it or slowing it down is difficult. The fighter is committed to not just the blow, but also the recoil. Begin your strike when the opponent is leaning forward, hopefully off balance. It is completely predictable that he will lean backward, so aim for a point behind his head. By the time the mace gets there, his head will be in its path. The mace should be held at the ready, shoulder high. The wind-up should not extend past the shoulders by more than a hand's width. When swinging, lead with the elbow. As the elbow passes the height of your collarbone, extend the forearm like a whip. The extra momentum will drive the mace faster and harder, causing far more damage. At the moment of impact, let the wrist loosen. The mace will bounce and hurt a stiff wrist. Allow the recoil of the blow to drive the mace back into the ready position, thereby preparing the warrior for a quicker second strike. Cool. Bucket, coin purse, 2 gold, a hat, 5 coins, an iron mace, and a boss chest with underwhelming loot. Oh well. Well, this place is done. I'm curious to see if I can convince it to restaff with storm cloaks or not. Like it's supposed to. First thing, of course, is to go offload. Well, let me track down my horse. Can start spamming detect life. Head over there. And probably need to stop at Lakeview first. Well, I do anyway, because we've cleared a location. So I need to check on Lucia. Hi-ho, Silver! We got a couple more mountain flowers here, so let's grab those. There's another just over past the horse, and over there, you can see the stables. That means the city of Riften is on our compass. We're very close now. 1 place left. Well, 2 actually, counting the stables. Before the city proper. But stables are basically part of the city. So are and actually so are the surrounding farmland, so although we're a couple of videos away from Riften proper, I would say that now that Fort Greenwall is done, our next target is Riften and surroundings. Let's do a few of the surroundings first. Alright, 9 p.m. We're gonna have some waiting to do. That's okay. And I've discovered a new trick in my experiments with Fort Newgrad off-screen. Well, a trick, it's a console command that will let us,
You're home.
speed up checking.
Did you get me a present?
There's gotta be something she likes.
You got me a present? Really?
Yeah! I have a green apple.
Thanks. Papa! Did you need something, Papa?
Oh, and she did stock her dresser. Draught of Resist Magic, Nirnroot, Snowberries, Sweet Rolls, Tundra Cotton, and a new rare book. One of the rarest. It's a non-skill book worth 30. You know it's rare. The Legendary Scourge. Let me pull it off the list, and then we can read it. Awesome. The legendary Scourge. Not till the very evening they came, answered he, and then told of his dealings with Mehrunes Dagon's thralls, saying that McCann would find it easier to whistle on the wind's tracks and go on a fool's errand than to fight his toads. Then said McCann, Now see to thy safety henceforward, and stick to thy parts and thy pride, or this mallet of mine, Malakath's Scourge, will meet with thine ear with a surety. For quick as I can cry equality, though 8 arms thou couldst boast of, such bumps thou shalt comb on thy brain pan, thou that breakest the house of the dead. Explication. The mace Scourge, blessed of Malakath, McCann's legendary weapon, forged from sacred ebony in the fountains of Fickledire, has ever been the bane of the dark kin, and many a black spirit has been hurled back into oblivion with a single blow of this bold defender of the friendless. Scourge now hangs within the armory of Battlespire, ready to take up in the name of the Emperor against the Daedric lords. New,
I like living
rare,
here. The
and
lake
short.
is so pretty.
Alright, we'll wait outside spamming Detect Life until 6 a.m. Then we will go to Falkreath for the final offload. Hey! Fuck you, guy! Apparently there's a giant... Block 23. Block 24. 25. Block to 26. Block to 27. Well, that fucking sucks. Killed all my wildlife. Oh well. Cowhide, raw beef. At least he didn't kill my horse. That's the most important thing. Well, he didn't quite kill all of it. Still have 1 chicken intact at least. What am I doing? I need to heal up. So I made a rapid tactical decision to equip my shield for the first time. And we got a shitload of plot points in a hurry. 27 of them. I've saved block for last in terms of getting hit skills, because it's by far the least irritating. It raises dramatically faster than the 2 armor skills do, because it absorbs more damage. Oh, he didn't get either chicken. Just my poor cow. Well, such is life, I suppose. Guess I need to make my way up to my horse, since he had to run away a little bit. Make me fight a giant over encumbered. Put it right next to the house, so I can't even save my livestock. Fuck you, game! That's what I say. Fuck you. Alright, let's hop on the horse, and let's head to Falkreath. Oh, it's just gonna be some kind of bullshit here, too. I hope not. But there it is.
Got
Fucking
something
dragon.
for just about everybody in here.
Game just
Well,
will not lay
take
off.
a look.
Let's get so we're at least not over encumbered. Swear to God. Alright. Let's get the bow. Let's get marked for death.
Thing from my shop.
Let's go deal with this douchebag. Where did he go? Where did he go? I know he's here. He's playing the music.
You're gonna hurt me again, aren't you? Just stay away.
Maybe he left.
These graves hold the sons and daughters of Fum.
Well, I don't really trust him not to show up again, but for now, I guess we
Take
can
a
just
good
finish
look around.
offloading.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. Can I get you some? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I think I finished up to potions. There we go. 6.
Be seeing you, stranger. Looking for something? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
$63. 15. 0.
Until next time.
Now we'll sell the
What do you
Nordic
need?
carved armor.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
That'll clean him out, but it'll finish apparel for me.
Mm-hmm. Can I get trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing?
All that shit we had to deal with has pushed us a little over an hour. We're about done anyway. Oh, 9 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming we can get out of here and
Looking
get back
for
to Fort
something?
Greenwall
Some may call
clean.
this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Oh, and I do still need to check if I can get storm cloaks to spawn. Don't worry, I'll show you the fast way to do that
Until next time.
right now. Alright, well I guess the dragon really left. So it takes 10 days for a place that doesn't get the cleared status to respawn. Here's what you can do. Set time scale 120,000. That's what I like to do. Oh wait. I got the command wrong. Hold on. Or maybe it's set time scale 2. Nope, that's not it. Sorry. Let me Google the command right quick. Oh, it's all spaced. Set, space, timescale, space, 2, space, then the number. Default is 20. We'll put it back there. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh no.
5,
By the
6,
gods,
7,
this can't be
8,
happening.
9, 0. Alright. Now I'll turn it back to 20. And head back to Fort Greenwall. There are enemies nearby, apparently. I don't see them, but the game says they're somewhere. I'm just trying to head back to Fort Greenwall. Where are these fucking enemies you're talking about? I swear, you can't fucking do anything in this game. All I'm trying to do is see if there's a... see if it spawns in storm cloaks like it's supposed to, or if it's stuck on bandits. Let's try this again. Set time scale to 120,000.
Oh no.
1,
By the
2,
gods.
3,
This can't be
4,
happening.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. I'll set it back to 20. I need to fix the display right quick, because that's another glitch I always have to handle. Now, let's see if I can get away from these mysterious, invisible enemies, whatever they are. Probably that dragon. Who knows what the nature of the glitch is. Okay, let's head to Fort Greenwall. See if it has restocked with storm cloaks or with bandits. I would prefer storm cloaks, but it looks like the reality is all the bandits are back. I'm starting to think maybe, even though it's supposed to, the forts don't repopulate with anything besides bandits, save Fort Greenmore for some reason, until you start the Civil War quest line. So, let's head back here, before I messed with the time scale. It says enemies are nearby.
Oh no. By the gods. This can't be happening.
But where? I figure it's a dragon, because it played the dragon music. But I can't... I'll be damned if I can find a dragon anywhere. There's the music. Wait for it. What the fuck is going on? Well, if he wants to chill out up there, he can be my guest. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Well, here you go. A very glitched dragon indeed. Archery practice, I guess. Well, this is an amusing little diversion, if nothing else. I wonder what's going to happen when I get him low enough to force him to land. There's 65 archery. That's good news. Well, there's that. Well, I guess he's on some invisible ground. I'm just gonna be able to finish him off, I guess. How bizarre. What? Now his health is empty. And he's just sitting there. I seriously don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. He's dead. Oh, I drew in something else. Okay. Here's how I'm gonna loot him. Open actor container. I guess I hit 1. And take his arrows. I guess I'm just gonna have to type kill. Nope, that didn't do it. How about mark for delete? There. Well, trusty console can always solve my problems one way or another. Now, let's head back to Fort Greenwall. How weird was that? I'll tell you. Weird. Anyway, that one was about 15 minutes long. Sorry about that. Although in fairness, it wasn't because I pushed too hard, it was all the bullshit the game threw at me at the end. Our next target is Merryfair Farm, one of the surroundings in the Riften Metro neighborhood, if you will. Until then, thank you very much for watching Let's Play Skyrim, and have a great night.